Okay, so we are in live now. And to start, I can say some things about the community, Talk and Talk. So here is a safe place to talk, sorry, people. Sorry. So here is a safe place to talk and improve our English. And I am not a teacher. I am a talker as you. So I'm not here to correct you, but guide the meet, okay? There is a central theme. The theme today is power of gratitude. And there is some questions to guide us in this talk. You receive the questions, do you receive the questions in chat, okay?
Yeah.
So let's go. I need help. I need someone to guide because I need to break the room. So can you help me? Someone help me, please.
No, I can do it.
Okay, thank you. Just a moment, please. Welcome, Mariana. Good morning. I'm breaking the rooms, okay?
Okay.
Just a moment, please. Here. Okay, so can you see the other room? Can you accept the invite, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so let's start. I can start introduce myself, and then you can introduce yourself, okay? So my name is Cynthia, as you know. I am 34 years old. I live in Santo André. I am here in Talk and Talk because I need to improve my thinking in English. I have a little difficult to think in English. Now I think in Portuguese, and then and then in English. So sometimes that confuses my mind, and I'm here because I need to practice this, okay? So, and how about you, Ricardo?
About to number one or about to introduce myself?
About to introduce yourself.
Okay. Well, I'm Ricardo. I live at São Vicente. It's the first city of Brazil. And well, I'm married. I have a daughter. I have 2 pets. I love movies. I love hang out with my friends, family, barbecues, parties, dancing. That's it.
That's okay. And how about you, Rafael?
Well, I'm Rafael Morim. I'm living in Maracanaú, Ceará. I have 37 years old. I'm married too. I have 1 daughter too. I have 4 pets, 2 dogs, 1 cat, and 1 parrot. Well, in my free time, I love to go out to the beach. You know, I love to the beach, I love to the sea, sit in front of the sea and drinking with my family, it's good. I love to barbecue, meeting my friends, I love to watching series TV, movie with my family, my wife and my daughter. Yeah, that's it.
That's okay. Thank you, Rafael. And how about you, Mariana?
Okay, I'm married. I don't have children. I'm from Brazil, but in this moment I live in Czech Republic. I'm here in Talking Town since almost 6 months, and I'm here for improve my English because here I need to talk with another people in English. And I have a dog. In my free time, I like to walk with her and play tennis with my husband and go to the gym. It's something different to say, but I start to change my life for a life more health. And I start to like to go to the gym. So yes, it's something different I do every day. I'm out. I'm out to go there. Distract my mind. Distrair a mente. Não sei se eu falei, tipo, destruir ou distrair. É minha mente de ficar o tempo todo em casa sozinha, alguma coisa mais ou menos assim.
That's okay, people. It's nice to meet you. And congratulations about your choose to better, to have a better life. So let's go to our questions, okay, about the theme. And I want to say that my intention with this conversation is to talk about emotion, because we often talk about trivial things and we don't talk so much about our emotions. So let's go. The question number 1 is, what is gratitude for you? So in my opinion, gratitude is when we feel satisfied with something we really wanted, or when we realize that something was good in some way. For example, I love plants. I have so many plants in my home, and I'm learning with them, with this constantly. And when I see results with this, I am too grateful about this. When a new life, a new plant shows, I feel gratitude for this. So how about you, Ricardo?
I believe that is when you are grateful is, I believe that sometimes you don't have anything do you want or do you need, but sometimes is a kind of faithful situation. I don't know. Sometimes you look around and notes a lot of problems and the people on difficult situation. And I don't know. I believe that when you are grateful for your life, your health, maybe is a kind of feeling that's help you to accept some situations, and I don't know, looking for the positive side maybe. I believe that sometimes it's hard to keep this feeling in your heart, but I believe that when you try, it's better. That's it.
That's okay. So, and you, Rafael, what's your opinion about this?
Well, for me, it's very hard defining gratitude because I think that the union of so many things, you know, because I think that do you live this difficult life is in depends the way do you live do better, it's very easier, and the problems in the I don't know the life healthy problems, but I think the union of the things I can't define it one word. Gratitude is very difficult for me.
So that's okay. Thank you for share. And how about you, Mariana?
It's difficult to say, but I believe it's to be, you recognize with someone help you in something, maybe you feel grateful because that person help you in something. I don't know. I thought this question don't have a correctly answer, maybe, but yeah.
Yes, I agree with you when you said there is no right answer for this, and it's so much difficult to say because we don't think about this often, né? So, okay, so let's go to next question. The question number 2 is, who or what are you grateful for? In my case, I try to be grateful for a lot of things in my routine. So as I said, I am grateful about my plants. I am grateful about my day when they finish well. And I am grateful about the life of persons that I love. And so I think it's important to be grateful about the simple things in our routine. It's a habit. So, and how about you, Ricardo?
Ah, I believe that is it's a kind of feeling for some people, and sometimes it's not to respect a specific thing, but is a point of view, because I always became impressions if some people, for example, particularly in northwest of our country, the guys don't have, these people don't have anything, and there are a lot of kids normally, and the people don't have any reason to believe, and they normally want to report or something, request some information. The people used to say, oh, okay, I understood that the situation is not good, but and someday these things improve, something that's really impressional for me, because the most part of the time, particular me, it's hard to keep this feeling, and I have all kind of things that I need. I'm a health person. I have a wonderful life. I have my a daughter, health, and a family and friends. And have a job. Is most important. And I believe that sometimes it's necessary to consider this person as an example. That's it.
That's okay, thank you.
Thank you.
And how about you, Rafael?
So in my case, I grateful for my life, my family. I have a wonderful family in life. I like to all, because I think that do you have uh, no basic problems with, for example, the people, the most poor, pass the big problems. They need the basic things. The food, the hospitals. It's very complexity. In my life, I don't have these problems, and for these, I grateful because these things. My family is healthy. My parents, my mom, my father, my brother, my wife, my daughter. I have one house. I have one locally for to one bed. I don't sleep in I don't know, down in the bridge, for example. It's this complexity things do you have in the world. For me, my life is perfect. I have problems because this the part of the life, but in front of all the things I have wonderful life. I'm grateful for this.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. And how about you, Mariana?
When I read this question, my the first thing is come to my head. It's I'm grateful for my mother because she did and still do a lot of things for me and my brothers. So I am grateful for his life. My mother is everything for me.
Oh, so cute.
For example, Saturday, I wake up early. Eu não sei como falar madrugada, and I'm still with stomach ache, and I read she message, and in that time she saw if I read that message, and she sent me a message. What do you do? You wake up this time? Ela perguntou, tipo, o que você está fazendo, como você está? And I thought my mother, eu acho que mãe sente tudo. And I talked to her about my situation, and she sent me a message in 10 minutes asking me how I'm doing and if I feel better. So I don't know. I love my mom. Não sei se vocês entenderam aí, foi uma confusão completa, mas eu tava passando mal de madrugada, eu li a mensagem dela, ela falou assim, por que você leu minha mensagem essa hora? É de madrugada, você está bem? O que você está fazendo? Aí eu falei, tô passando mal, ela não acredita e tal, então, enfim.
So cute. Thank you, Mariana, for sharing this. Are you okay now?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so let's go. Oh my God. So let's go to next question, number 3. How do you show gratitude to your friends? So in my case, I am a little bit difficult with this because I see how important it is to express grateful, but I don't do this often. I do in my mind. I always do in my mind, but I don't express this too much often. That sometimes I think it's need. So, and how about you, Ricardo?
I believe that is, I mean, not exact example, because I don't consider myself a grateful person. And for other hand, I don't know. Sometimes it's not necessary to show how grateful you are for another person. I believe that is a kind of feeling that you don't show. No? I believe that when you uh, are grateful, I believe that if someone notice, it's possible to notice this feeling in another person. Sometimes this person specifically is happy every time. Oh, this guy is always happy, but it's not exactly. It's a true. Sometimes it's just outside for your body, but sometimes this person show a lot of happiness, but inside of your heart is there are sadness. So I believe that is grateful is an exercise, an exercise. You practice every day, try to look for the positive side, try to say thanks about your health or other things. And I believe that's when you have this feeling in your heart, your life is happier. That's it.
Okay, you said something that I'm thinking about, because I agree with you that gratitude is an exercise when you practice your point of view about the situations. Sometimes we don't see motivos to be grateful,
Yeah.
and when we stop and think about, sometimes we conclude that the situation is one situation that we can be grateful about. I think about this. So, and you, Mariana?
Well, I show my gratitude to my friends, tell them how I'm happy for have they in my life and for helping me through the difficult times. Times and times I send a message and saying I love you and I miss you, and I don't know. I always remember the important dates and send something. Oh, you something like that. I just remember the important dates and send a message. Remember better times or something like that.
Okay, thank you. I send message. I'm thinking about this too. I am send message sometimes, but I confess that is a little difficult for me express my emotion. So I always think about this, but I don't express with frequency.
I
So,
do, I do. And I feel a little. Ai, não sei como falar, mas eu me considero uma pessoa brava, but when I consider a person my friend, she or he is really my friend, and I always remember the important dates, and I make question to do something or send a message or send a video for say something, and when I feel missing some friend, I send a message and I said, I miss you and I remember that day when you do something nice and I love you and thank you for all and stuff like that. Mas meu marido fala que eu sou assim com todo mundo, menos com ele.
I think it is beautiful. I think it's beautiful. I think when we share love, the love came back to us. So it's my point of view. Okay, so and we go to the next question. Question number 4. What is a thing you feel grateful for today? People, I am feeling grateful about I can speak in English with you because this is something that I always want, but I can't, and now I can. So I'm grateful about this. It's a simple thing, but that is important to me, so I am grateful about this. And how about you, Ricardo?
Sorry, number 4? Yeah.
Yes, number 4.
Okay. I believe that is how do you say, depends on each person, but reasons to feel grateful is just when you wake up, the moment that you wake up until you sleep, it's possible to see around and note some things. I understood if you don't note these things, because, well, I believe that's we are humans in the, well, it used to say we are a work in progress. I'm not sure, but someday maybe we reach some level, but reasons that are when I started to talk, I told about the Northwest people and but it's not necessary to look for this person as an example. Is every day is possible to look around, watch TV, and note a lot of situations, and compare yourself is, well, I'm good now. I have a lot of good things, and it's necessary or it's important to be grateful for a lot of things. But I understood, sometimes it's hard to look for the positive side every time. It's impossible for a lot of, or the most part of the people.
I think that question is a challenge for you because you said that you don't consider yourself a grateful person.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay.
Or I don't know if I don't a grateful person, but I could say that it is necessary to improve.
Okay.
Certainly.
Okay. Yes, I agree.
Or maybe you can't show you're grateful for the other people, but you feel you are in your heart or inside of you, you are grateful for the other person.
Yeah.
You just show.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will answer this to that question. So it's a simple thing, but I'm grateful today for to able to change my diet. In the last 2 months, I can do this, and for me able to follow my exercise routine and for lose weight, you know. In the last 2 months, I start to do that, and instead today I grateful for I can to do that. Coisa simples, né? Mas era difícil eu manter uma dieta, fazer exercícios, e já faz 2 meses que eu estou aí, eu estou grata hoje porque eu estou emagrecendo. Hoje eu acordei com esse sentimento.
Great, congratulations, congratulations. Keep yourself going on.
Thank you.
So next question is number 5. When was the last time someone showed you gratitude? How did it make you feel? I think about this question, and some weeks ago I was in the school, in my school daughter's school. I was a meeting, and a grandmother was there, and she asked to me to help her complete the document, o questionário que tinha lá, gente, esqueci como falar. And then I helped her, and she didn't do this because she didn't read. So I helped her, and when I came back to my home, I'm thinking about this, and it's so simple to help another person, and how much important this is with her, because I think that is too much difficult in sometimes receive help with another person, and nem sempre as pessoas estão abertas para ajudar também, né? Então, acho que é uma vulnerabilidade que a gente tem e nem sempre é fácil pedir ajuda. Então, eu fiquei pensando nisso, o quanto a gente é importante na vida das pessoas para contribuir com coisas que elas se sentem vulneráveis e se sentirem acolhidas. So, how about you, Ricardo?
Yeah. I believe that I try to show for myself. I don't know if it's possible, but I try to look for around, and it's a kind of I don't know, dystopic, because I feel pessimist feelings or bad feelings every day is normal, no? But I try to create a barrier or try to avoid. I try to talk with me, and well, you have problems, okay, but there are a lot of positive things in your life. So it's a kind of, look for the positive side or something like that. Sometimes it's useful, sometimes I got some good results, but sometimes not. I believe that sometimes it's not possible, or it's not really useful. Sometimes how do you say? Sometimes I forgot the words in English, but how do you say exigente? Sometimes we are exigente a lot with ourselves, né? But sometimes okay, I'm feel sad. That's okay. Sometimes it happens, né? But I believe that for the hand, we try to avoid or try to look for the positive side as much as you possible. So, someday it's not possible because some wrong happen every day. But I believe this intention is the most important thing, because okay, today is not a good day, but tomorrow you'll be better.
Okay, so great. I agree with you.
Yeah.
So, and you, Mariana, what is your answer about this?
I don't work regularly here, and sometimes I work like babysitting. And in Friday, the mother of children, if I take care, thanks me for take care the so good the kids and with lovely. And she said that the children just need love, and sometimes here the person is very I don't know this in English, eles são rigorosos, né, com as crianças, and sometimes
Rigorous.
yeah, and she said my children just need love, and you do this so good, and sometimes I can't to transmit that love for them, so you can, and you don't yellow with them, and thank you for that and for everything you do for my family, because sometimes I saw she work a lot, and I do other things for help her. So yeah, I did.
Oh my God, this is beautiful.
Yeah, I love kids, and I have a lot of patient, não pacientes, mas paciência, patient with kids. So sometimes é mãe, às vezes está estressada, tem um monte de coisa para fazer, e daí a criança ela só está sendo criança, né? E daí ela às vezes grita e tal, às vezes eles fazem a mesma coisa comigo. Daí eu falo, por que você tá nervoso? Calma, não é assim e tal. E daí às vezes ela vê, e daí ela. Enfim.
Thanks for sharing. It's so beautiful. So, next question is number 6. Can you mention a kind gesture that make you feel grateful? I don't know about this. I skip my turn and I will come back after you answer, okay? And so, Ricardo, it's your turn.
Uh, uh, mm, the number 6 or number 5? I don't think.
Number 6.
Sorry. Can you mention kind gesture made you feel grateful? I love. There is a guy is Luis. I'm not sure. I believe that is Luis. I forgot the name of the guy. I don't know. I watch a lot. This guy have Luis Felipe. By Luis Felipe on Instagram, and that's he used to go to the subway on São Paulo at São Paulo, and he pretend have your shoes untied not shoes, it's a tennis shoes or sneakers. So, please, he carry flowers and they give it for a woman. I'm sorry, but you just, don't you mind if you pick my flowers a little? Cause I need you to tie my sneakers. Okay, and this guy tie your shoes, and suddenly he became stand up and give a piece of paper for a specific girl and go away. And another guy is making a film at the same time, and normally the girl read the notes, and I believe, I don't know, some kind of attitude is not so big, but I don't know. I w- it's, I would I like it to show this attitude and think for this girl that day is different, is good. Situations like that. Well, there are sometimes it's good or big attitudes. That's really really wonderful, but sometimes look for your eyes and pay attention and think that you talk is important too. No? But I believe I really kind for I put
Yes,
this name. I believe that's by Luis Felipe. Yeah,
the simple things of life.
yeah. Particular a couple of days, a blonde girl uh, received the flowers and I don't know. She don't didn't pay attention or something, and when she noticed that how kindful is the attitude, she started to cry a lot, and that's really wonderful thing.
Okay. I remember a situation in the last weekend. I guide my first meeting, and I am still nervous with do something wrong or do some the person waiting a lot or something like this. And there is a talker called Tamara, and she has too much experience than me, and she helps me with the bottom, the configurations and another stuff that I need to operate here. And I am feel it embraced by she, and I am so grateful because I was too scared about it, and she makes me feel calm, and I can do what I need to do. So, and you, Mariana?
As I said before, I feel sick this weekend and I could eat anything. And my husband uh, went to the supermarket and buy a juice and something for drink. And it's nice gestury. And I'm feel grateful for him because he hate go to the supermarket. He's hate, really hate. And he just wake up and go there to buy something for drink for me feel better. So yeah, I'm grateful for that.
Yeah,
Okay, thank you. So next question is our last question because our time is
Upping.
almost over. So next question is number 7. Do you think expressing gratitude is important? Why? So I think it's important, yes, because the other person can see that they made something good for us, and they can see that we noted this. So I think the other person can feel good, and it's important to do gestos, né, that made another person feel good. So that's it. And how about you, Ricardo?
I consider important express gratitude, and well, I believe it's not so relevant because depends on situation. But well, if you're grateful, that's okay. It's not so important to show this kind of feeling for other people. But depends on the situation. Some people need receive this message, but the most part of time, I believe that it's more important to think or act some attitude and they think or is grateful for yourself, but not for the others. That's it.
That's okay. And how about you, Mariana?
I agree with you, Cynthia. It's important to express gratitude for the other person, but the why is difficult to say. I just know this is important, and like you say, the other person need to know you are grateful for he do something good for you or something like that.
So that's okay, people. Thank you for sharing your opinion and situations about this with me, with us. And I hope that theme can do you think about good situations, good vibes, good feelings, and that you can think about how important is share these feelings, or only embrace these feelings and know more about yourselves. Okay, and I want to know about this theme. You like it about talk about this? This theme is okay for you?
That's okay.
Yeah, it's a nice topic, and in the same way, it's difficult topic because it's like it's nice when you express your gratitude, but it's difficult to express for another people. And this dude in English is more difficult because you need to transmit what you really want for the other person. É um tópico legal, mas é difícil você se expressar em português, em inglês é mais difícil ainda, eu acho.
Ok. Mais alguém? Alguém mais? No? So guys, thanks for sharing this moment with me. I hope you enjoy. I hope you think about this theme, this topic, mesmo depois da imersão. Okay, and now I will stop the live and I will finish this meeting, okay? Someone can want to say something?